This is a story. It's called Arthur's Reading Race, and this is about Arthur and his sister D.W. learning how to read. So after we read the story, we can find some words in the story to do some handwriting practice. Arthur's Reading Race. Arthur learned to read in school. Now Arthur reads everywhere. He reads in the car, he reads in bed, he reads to his puppy pal. Arthur even reads to his little sister D.W. One day, Arthur said, "I can teach you to read too." "I already know how to read," said D.W. "You do not," said Arthur. "Do too," said D.W. "Prove it," said Arthur. "Read 10 words, D.W., and I'll buy you ice cream." D.W. stuck out her hand. "It's a deal," she said. "Let's go." They raced to the park. Arthur pointed to a sign. "What's that say?" he asked. "Zoo," said D.W. "Easy as pie." "I spy 3 words," said Arthur. "Me too," said D.W. "Taxi, gas, and milk." There's the word taxi, gas, and where is the word milk? Let's see. Oh, and there's the word milk. Arthur stepped off the curb. "Look out," said D.W. "It says don't walk. You could get hit by a car." There's the sign that says don't walk. "All right, Miss Smarty Pants, what's that say?" asked Arthur. "Police," said D.W., "and you better keep off the grass or the police will get you." Can you see the word police? There's the word. Starts with the letter P sound. Police. "Bank," said D.W. "I have a bank. I hide my money in it so you can't find it. Bank makes 8 words." Do you guys see the word bank? Starts with the letter B. Here it is. There's the letter B that makes the word bank. "We're almost home," said Arthur. "Too bad, you only read 8 words. No ice cream for you today." "Hold your horses," said D.W. "I spy ice cream." "Hot dog. I read 10 words. Let's eat." Do you guys see the word ice cream? It's right here. Ice cream. D.W. and Arthur ran to the ice cream store. Arthur bought 2 big cones. Strawberry for D.W. and chocolate for himself. "Yummy," said D.W. Arthur sat down. "Sit down with me," said Arthur, "and I'll read you my book." "No," said D.W., "I'll read you the book." Arthur shook his head. I don't think so, he said. There are too many words that you don't know. DW laughed. Get up, Arthur. Now I can teach you 2 words that you don't know, said DW. Wet paint. It looks like Arthur sat on some wet paint because in the previous page there was a sign that said wet paint. Oops. In the book, in the story we just read, Arthur's Reading Race, Arthur learns to read. So let's find some of the words that he learned with him at school, and then he learned with DW. And let's do some handwriting practice. So this is Arthur learning to read at school, and this is the word jump. It's one of the words he learned at school. So let's do that in handwriting. We'll write it in print. There's the J sound. And we'll write in cursive. There's the J sound. Jump. So in this part of the story, this is where DW and Arthur make a deal, and DW is trying to prove to Arthur that she can read 10 words. So this is one of the words she finds out and about in the neighborhood. She finds the word zoo. That starts with the letter sound Z. So let's do some handwriting on that word. First I'll write it in print. Zoo. There's the Z sound, and here's it in cursive. Zoo. Z. That one's a hard one, but you can do it. Zoo. In this part of the story, DW and Arthur are looking for words that they see, and DW finds 3 words. So first she finds the word taxi. So let's write that one first. Taxi. It starts with the letter sound T. Taxi. There's your letter T. Taxi. There's the T sound. Taxi. Another word DW finds out and about in the neighborhood is the word milk. Starts with the letter sound M. Milk. So let's write that one next. Get my board ready. Okay, first we'll do it in print. Milk. There's your sound. And do it in cursive. Milk. There's your sound. Milk. And then the last word that DW finds is the word gas. Do you see the word gas? It is right here. Gas. So next, we're going to write that one together. Gas. Starts with the letter sound G. Gas. G. Here's in cursive. Gas. G. Here, DW finds a sign that says, don't walk. Let's write the word walk. It starts with the letter sound W. Let's write that in print first. Walk. Now we'll write in cursive. Walk. There's the W sound. Walk. In this part of the story, DW finds the word police. It starts with the letter sound P. Police. So let's write the word police all together. First we'll write it in print. Police. There's your P sound. Then we'll write it in cursive. Police. In this part of the story, DW finds a word that starts with the letter sound B. Do you see that word? Or do you see that letter? It's right there. This word is bank. Starts with the letter B. So if we do that in print, it looks like this. There's your B. And then in cursive, looks like this. Bank. There's your B sound. Bank. So after DW and Arthur get their ice cream at the ice cream store, Arthur accidentally sits on a bench that says wet paint. So let's write the word paint together. Starts with the letter sound P. Paint. Paint. There's your letter P. Paint.